and welcome to the very first episode of this brand new video series that I decided to kick off today, which is called #Foxy Friday. And right now you're probably wondering, what are we going to be doing every single Friday together, and what are these Foxy Fridays are going to be all about? Well, my friends, you're in for a treat because Foxy Friday is going to be all about me sitting down and answering your burning questions. And the questions that I'm going to be tackling will be coming from the members from my online community. And by the way, if you're not a member, you definitely should get on my list, and that way we'll be able to communicate more privately, and I'll be able to share a lot more with you than through these videos. So that's pretty much it. If you have a burning question that you want to ask me and you are not currently a member of my private online community, then go ahead and get on my list and you will automatically become my fifth aide. And how you can do that, the link is in the bottom below. And today I'll be featuring a question that I got from Laura that is asking, how do I get motivated to get back into the gym? So if you're curious what my answer is, then keep watching. Before we even get into tackling this whole motivational issue, I really want to point out a couple of things first. So number one, everybody at some point struggles with a lack of motivation to go and exercise or to go to the gym in particular. Once I heard Julia Michaels mention that she sometimes struggles with the lack of motivation to go and work out in the gym in one of her interviews. So you're definitely not alone, Laura, and everybody else who's dealing with the situation right now. That's one thing. The second thing that I wanted to point out is that I'm not sure if you're familiar with me, my brand, what I do here on my blog, in my program, everywhere, on Facebook, Twitter, what have you. Maybe this is the first video that you have ever watched of me, maybe it's not, but my whole philosophy and my whole approach to health and fitness and workouts and exercising in particular is that you don't have to go to the gym in order to get or stay in shape. You can do it at home like I do, or virtually anywhere for that matter. So all I'm trying to say is that gym is not be all and end all as a solution to getting a great body or staying healthy and fit and active. A lot of people believe that they need to go to the gym because of all of those machines that they have there and equipment. Well, let me tell you something. Those machines that they have there are next to useless, and the equipment that they have there are actually, in a lot of cases, depending on your goals, you don't even have to have anything. You already have everything that you need at home. So you can take that out of the plate and really take a nice and deep breath, because what I'm about to share with you in this video is gonna help you big time. And it's gonna be a really big shift from what you have been led to believe up until this point. First, let's go through a couple of reasons why this actually has a keyword, why you have been struggling with motivating yourself and getting a good workout. And before we even go any further, I want to say that exercising is incredibly great for the purposes of elevating your mood, increasing your self-esteem, and bettering your body image. It's amazing, it's fantastic. The biggest reason in the lack of your motivation here is that you're probably overthinking and overcomplicating the whole exercising process. Let me explain. A lot of people think that in order for them to get results from working out is they have to really do like 30-60 minute strenuous workouts, and a lot of times they really gravitate towards slow, mind-numbing, steady cardio, like running on a treadmill, on a elliptical, or on a stationary bike, until they can pretty much feel their legs. Honey, I've been there and it doesn't work. I can tell you that. I can promise you that. I actually made a blog post with a video in there, and you can go and check it out. I will link it down below, and the video is probably here. So I'm here to tell you that the length of your workout doesn't really define the results and the effectiveness that you can get out of it. In fact, you don't really have to spend 30-60 minutes at the gym doing whatever workouts you do, because like I mentioned numerous times, it just at one point it becomes ineffective. What actually works the best is shorter workout sessions, but you have to give it your all and you have to go really hard. For example, 10, 15, 20 minutes is exactly the amount of time that you need. Nothing more, like not more, trust me, I'm not exaggerating that. but you really have to go hard and give it your all. And this is exactly why I don't recommend bringing a magazine, a book, or even like having like a laptop or your phone with you while you're working out and watching some type of a show or some kind of like distracting yourself from working out, because I want you to be conscious of what you're doing when you're working out. You'll get far more results from it and you'll feel much better afterwards, and you don't even have to dedicate a lot of time to get really good results with it. 10, 15, 20 minutes is all that you need. The second reason that a lot of people fall out of habit of working out and drag it and they see it as some kind of burden that they have to do is because you think that you can't really seem to find the time to fit working out into your lifestyle. And the recommendation that I give to everybody who struggles with not seem to find the time to fit workouts into their life is to plan it out ahead of time. And the way it goes is, for example, you choose a date, whichever day works best for you. A lot of times Sunday seems a great day to do this. So you sit down on a Sunday night and you basically plan out and see which days you can dedicate and carve out the timing to squeeze workouts into your schedule. And again, if you follow my first tip, it's just a breeze to find the time, because all it takes is only 20 minutes max. So you sit down, you plan it out, and you figure out which days you have a little bit more flexibility around this, and you just schedule it as an appointment with yourself. That's all it is. And then you treat it as an appointment. You treat it as it's like a very important appointment with yourself. That's all. Problem solved. And if you're one of those people who have really crazy schedules and you're either on the road all the time or you work wacky hours and you can't really dedicate time to working out, I have really good news for you, and you can relax and you are so gonna like it. And the thing is, in order for you to stay healthy and active, you don't have to hit the gym per se to do that. All you have to focus on is just including as much fitness activities into your daily lifestyle. And if you're pretty active at your job or in your life in general, then you're already accomplishing this task. Simply walking outside at a park, anywhere around the block, already accomplishes the task of you getting out there, breathing some fresh air, relaxing, and getting some movement. So in this case, you don't even have to obsess about and feel bad about skipping the gym, because in order for you to just stay healthy and active, like I said, all you have to do is just focus on including activity into your lifestyle. I have a blog post on this thing. I will link it down below. It's called like how to sneak in exercising into your life if you're not really a big gym person or if you're not a big exerciser per se. That's very helpful, and just I even mentioned it in my 4 best ways to get rid of belly fat, this thing before. So just focus on staying active, different types of activities, walking, hiking, biking, doing yoga is an amazing exercise, just dancing. Some people go on date night and dance, and it's an exercise, you're getting activities and your body moves. So what I always do, this is my exercise hack, so to say, is I always go for the stairs, no matter where I am. No matter where I go, if there's an option to take the stairs instead of the elevator, I always go for the stairs. It's just one hack out of many, and you should really check out my blog post on this topic. So anyways, my whole point is here to say that you don't need the gym to go work out. And remember, whether you do work out at the gym or you don't, doesn't really define who you are as a person. Don't become obsessive about it to the point where exercising interferes with your life. The whole point of workout is that you should look forward to your next workout session, not dread it. In case you think all of these tips that I gave you are not really working for you, or you think they're crazy for whatever reason, then I want you to walk away with this one thing in mind. If working out at the gym is really your thing and you really like it, but you can't seem to get yourself motivated, then all you gotta do is simplify your workout plan. Just make it as uncomplicated as possible and find a way how to make it easy for you to do and at the same time really impacting your body and staying on top of your goals. That's all it takes, and that's all you gotta do. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this very first episode of Foxy Friday, and if you liked it, absolutely like it. It really helps me. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel and if you haven't already. I'll see you next Friday. Take care.